Hi yogis, welcome to Move with Trace. I'm Tracy, and in today's video, I'm going to guide you through a very gentle flow. Let's focus on just grounding the body and really coming home to your heart center. Slow down the thoughts, especially if you're seeing this video in the beginning of 2025. Let's just focus on resetting and beginning the year on a clean slate. So when you're ready, let's just go ahead and get started. Let's begin in a very nice, easy pose. Place your palms on top of your thighs. And just begin to really ground the body. Sitting nice and tall. Rolling the shoulders away from your ears. And if you haven't already, close your eyes or keep your eyes soft. And then very slowly start to find your breath. So let's find those gentle inhales and exhales. Let it come naturally in the body as you ground yourself deeper and deeper onto your mat. As we focus on our breath, we become fully conscious and present into that right now, the moment that truly does matter the most. And just take it slow. Notice any thoughts that come up, any images, anything that comes up, just let it come and then let it go without attaching to any of these thoughts. Very slowly, let's open our eyes and then notice how you feel. Maybe wiggle the body side to side. And when you're ready, let's begin to reach your arms over the head on your inhale. And on the exhale, let's twist. Bring your left palm outside of the right knee, and the right hand will be your second spine behind you. Start to take your gaze all the way to the right shoulder. And then find another inhale through the nose. And on your exhale, perhaps twist a little deeper or sit a little taller. Just finding this really nice spinal twist without forcing it. Nice, slowly inhale back to center. Reach the arms overhead. And exhale, let's take it to the other side. Your right palm will be outside of the left knee, and your left hand will be the second spine behind you. So as you find your second spine, push away from your mat with the left hand and find the breath in and out of your nose, perhaps twisting deeper or sitting just nice and taller. And slowly release back to center. Let's meet in a tabletop position. Come up to a tabletop. That means all fours. Think about spreading the fingers wide, bringing your wrists under the shoulders, the knees under the hips so you're nice and aligned. And have a nice flat back. Imagine that if you were to place a cup of water on your back, you may just, hold it there by having a nice flat back and a very still body. Push away from the mat and then slowly tuck all 10 toes. Let's find a cow pose. Look all the way up, find an inhale, roll the shoulders back and down, and inhale. Good, exhale, round and curl, finding your cat, untuck your toes. Maybe tuck the chin towards your chest and puff up your spine, really pressing away from your mat. Good. Inhale, cow. Let the belly dip coming into your spinal extension. Exhale, cat. Round and curl. Let's find a few more just like that. Inhale, cow. Don't be afraid to exaggerate this movement. If you want to pick up your pace, that is also a choice that you could explore on your mat, in your body. We're warming up vertebrae by vertebrae here. You could also close your eyes. All right, let's slowly come back to your tabletop. Shift your hips back towards your heels, coming into an extended child's pose. Reach your arms all the way forward, ground your forehead, and just take a moment. Focus on the spaces in between the eyebrows, which we refer them as the third eye, our third chakra, our wisdom, our intuition. Just being in tune with the body right here, right now. One more breath. Deep inhale in. And exhale, release. Press up tabletop. Let's push into a downward dog. Tuck all 10 toes. Shift your hips back and up. And if you're not wondering why I have socks on, it's very cold here in South Florida today. So we're nice and cozy today. So I want you to notice, I'm going to go back to tabletop. In tabletop, you align your tabletop with the wrists, with the shoulders, knees, and hips. And you don't have to do anything to go and move into your down dog. You just tuck all 10 toes, push up, push back, and you are in your downward facing dog. Now, think about pressing away from the mat, taking a lot of your weight away from your upper body and down to the legs. Your heels may be super lifted, or maybe you can even ground them into the mat. Just notice what feels right to the body today. Breathe into the body as we lengthen the spine and the legs. Good. Let's slowly bring your big toes towards one another. On your inhale, reach your right leg up, coming into a one-legged down dog. And on your exhale, elevate through the left heel as you round and curl and step the foot through into a lunge. So let's come and lower the left knee down. Reach your arms overhead, full breath in. And on your exhale, cactus the arms, open up the heart. Good. Inhale, reach, arms overhead. And exhale, cactus, open up the heart. Good. Inhale, one more time. Exhale. Come back to center. Let's plant your left hand down and reach the right arm all the way up. This is going to be a modified lunge twist. Now, athletes and yogis and beautiful human being behind the camera, if you have props like a block or book, it's very helpful to place it underneath your left palm. If you feel nice and comfortable and you want to take it further, tuck your left toes. Lift the left knee, coming into a high lunge twist. We're twisting from your torso rather than the hips. So we're thinking about shifting the right hip back and your left hip forward. One more breath, deep inhale in. And exhale, slowly release. Let's plant your palm in the middle, inside of the right foot. Heel toe, the right foot to the right corner of your mat, coming into a low lizard lunge. Again, yogis, if you have blocks you want to place underneath your palms or underneath your elbows, if you would like to go deeper into the pose, notice what feels right for you. A little bit of a hip opener in this pose. If you want to take it further and you want to experience something new, we can tuck the left toes, lift your left knee, and perhaps shift it forward and shift it back. One more breath, deep inhale. And exhale, release. So let's heel toe the right foot back to center. Lift the left knee and shift your left foot to meet the right, coming into a forward fold. Allow the body and your torso to hang heavy. Notice your breath. You can soften your knees and maybe grab opposite elbows and rock it out side to side. This is a great release on your lower back. Just letting the body breathe, letting it go. Good. On your next inhale, start to push into the heels and then roll up very slowly, thinking about stacking each vertebrae on top of each other and letting the cervical spine, your head, to come up last. Kind of like a puzzle or stacking blocks. Let's come into a mountain pose. Press onto all four corners of your feet and really ground down deeply. Notice the earth beneath you supporting the whole body here. Your palms are going to face forward and your shoulders are away from your ears. And breathe. You can close your eyes here. Take a moment. There's no rush, there's no hurry. It's just you and your body and this moment. Good. On your next inhale, reach your arms over the head. Let's grab your left wrist and take it to the right side. So I'm going to face you. We're going to grab the left wrist and take it to your right side. Think about shifting your left hips slightly to the left. And we're taking your gaze slightly over the left bicep. Side stretch. Good. Let's inhale back to center. Grab your right wrist. If it's to the right on the other side, then it's okay. We'll do both sides. So the other wrist and then pull it towards your left. Hips slightly over to the right. Gaze slightly over to the right bicep. Nice. Slowly release. And then finding a supported back bend. So bring your hands underneath your lower back. Hug your shoulder blades in, like you're squeezing your shoulder blades, engaging your back muscles, and then soften your knees slightly. Start to shift your hips forward first. Slightly take your chest back. Your gaze is up. So you can stay here. If you feel like you have any kind of cervical pain, I would stay right here, but if you can tilt your gaze all the way back, that's also great. Inhale back to center. And exhale, forward fold, release. Good. Let's inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, release. One more time, inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, let it go. Good. Plant your palms down. Let's step it back into a downward dog. Bring your big toes to touch. Sweep the left leg back and up. Full inhale. Elevate the right heel. Round and curl into your lunge. Lower the right knee. Inhale. Reach your fingertips all the way to the sky. Full breath in. And on your exhale, cactus, back bend, breathe. Inhale, reach. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, reach. And exhale, cactus, open up the heart. Good, inhale, reach. Plant your right hand down, coming into a modified lunge twist. Inhale, reach the left arm all the way up. If you want to take it further, tuck your right toes, lift the right knee, and breathe. Push into the right palm, find a target. Breathe. So strong yet so soft. And slowly release. Let's heel to the left foot, to the left corner of your mat, finding your low lizard lunge. Notice how this side feels. Notice there's a difference. And if it needs more attention and love, you're going to find that out if it's feeling a little bit more challenging to hold it. So the more challenging it feels, the longer we should technically hold it and breathe in and out of the nose. If you took it further, tuck the right toes, lift the right knee, and maybe shift it forward and back. Very nice, Elise. Let's slowly release. Heel toe, the left foot back to center. Tuck your right toes. Bring the right knee over to meet the right foot, over to meet the left foot, and forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, let it go. One more. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, let it go. This time, inhale, reach the arms over the head. And exhale, mountain pose. Okay. Let the hair be crazy. Stand tall, stand proud. Good, inhale, reach arms overhead. Exhale, forward fold, release. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Plant your palms, meet me in your down dog, and then lower the knees. Come into an easy pose at the back of your mat. We made it to the ground. Notice how the body feels, sit nice and tall. And then start to just really come back to the breath. Close your eyes. Good. Slowly open the eyes, bring the soles of your feet together. coming into a butterfly. So going to face you again. Bring the soles of your feet together. And you can maybe bring the peace sign fingers around the toes and wrap it around your toes, or just hold your feet. Depending on how your body feels today, you can stay here upright, or if you would like to take it further, let's find a deep inhale in through the nose. And on your exhale, think about rounding the spine a little bit forward, kind of creating like a C curve. And perhaps coming down all the way, if the body allows it. Don't force it. Externally rotating the hips here. Just really feeling it in the inner thighs and the outer hips. And breathe. Again, you might just be here, or just upright, and those are all beneficial. So it does not matter where you are today, just breathe into it. Perfect. Let's slowly come back to center. Bring the knees together. And then come into the seated staff. Legs straight. In a seated staff, take the knees soft. Sit nice and tall. And then inhale, reach the arms overhead. On the exhale, forward fold. Maybe if you have a strap, a towel, you can wrap it around your feet. Or just hold the feet and hinge heavy. Let the head hinge heavy. Stretch the back of the legs and the lower back. And behind the neck. One more breath. Deep inhale in. And exhale, release. Good, come back to seated staff. Let's come all the way down towards our backs, our spine. Bring the soles of your feet together. Not together, excuse me. Flat on the mat. And then let's bring the knees to the chest. Give yourself a hug. You can wrap around the forearms or just hold the knees. And try to keep your lower back nice and flat and maybe rock it side to side. Massage the lower back. Good. Let's slowly bring the feet flat, coming into a reclining pigeon. So the right foot is going to be on top of the left thigh. The right ankle will be on top of your left thigh. And then start to bring the left knee towards you, holding the inside of the left thigh. Think about pushing the right knee away from the body. And then it's up to you how deep you need and desire to take it. So you can start to continue to work the left knee towards the body or just stay where you are. And breathe here. This is just so great for our hips. This is also a modified version of a pigeon. There's many versions of pigeons, but this is just one of them. And we typically call it a modified version because we're not technically laying on the leg or the hip, but we have control over how deep we go here. Let's slowly release and then go to the other side. Left ankle on top of the right thigh and then bring the right knee towards you. Push the left knee away from the body. And then notice again how the side feels, becoming an observant of the body, of the breath, and just how it feels here. Maybe taking a smile to the face, just taking it slow. And it's great to take it slow. You deserve it. You deserve to slow it down. Give your body, your mind, and your spirit just a moment. Just a moment. And release. And slowly start to come down onto our backs, finding our most important pose, your corpse pose. This is your final Shavasana. I want you to notice just how the body feels as you ground deeper and deeper in the soles of your feet, out wide. Soften the knees, the thighs, the hips, the belly, your chest. Let it just ground. Your shoulders, your jaw, your cheekbones, your eyes. Keep them super soft, or just close your eyes without forcing them. Soften your eyebrows and your cheekbones and the crown of your head. And just take a few breaths in and out of your nose, becoming so still that all you may just feel is your heart rhythm. And I will just leave you here, yogis, to come back to the body and to find gratitude in the body today. I hope that you enjoy and take this practice with you on and off your mats, knowing that you deserve this moment. It is an honor to meet you. I hope to see you back, and namaste.